Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, least I hope I will.
Hi, and welcome to Rise and Shine with Sue at the Hub Cafe. RISE stands for Resilient Individuals Supporting Each Other, and this is where you're going to hear from businesses who provide services and support for parents and caregivers of children with special needs. It all starts now. Hi and welcome, and I am so excited to introduce our next guest. It is Parkash Volpe. And I want to tell you I'm thrilled to have her here, and she's going to tell us all about what she does and what services that she provides for you out there today. So Parkash, so nice to meet you and to greet you here today and to have you on our Rise and Shine with Sue at the Hub Cafe. And so tell us, what do you do? And tell me all about it.
So I am the Clinic Supervisor at the University of Alberta Hospital Dental Clinic. We are a dental clinic within the University Hospital, and our main focus is to serve the special needs population, whether, it may be a child, an adult, a patient that's going through some cancer treatments, and so on and so forth. So we are available to the public. You don't need a referral to come and see us, and that is our specialty. We take care of the special needs population within all of Alberta and surrounding communities.
Wow, it sounds like you have a busy roster there. Like, how far ahead do you have to book to get into your clinic?
Typically, if it's an emergency, then of course we try and get people within the same day or the day after, depending on their needs. But for a routine checkup, first visit, we're looking at a couple of weeks down the road.
That's awesome. And can you give us just an idea? What do you see the most?
We see a lot of children. We see a lot of children with disabilities. We see a lot of adults with disabilities. And we're fortunate enough to be given some time in the stollery operating room. So if there's a child that cannot tolerate treatment in the clinic, in the chair, we do have the opportunity to take our children down into the operating room and where they are put under a general anesthetic, and the treatment is provided for them in that setting. So it's a one-day visit. All the care is taken care of at one time, and then they're sent home this day of. Unless they have complex needs, then they may need to stay overnight.
Well, that's wonderful, and that actually will ease a lot of parents' worries, right? Because a lot of our children don't tolerate it, so this means that whatever their needs are, you can accommodate them. So that's really reassuring. That's awesome. Thank you for that. So before we go, can I ask you, what's your call to action? So how would people, we are going to have a link at the bottom of the show, so where you can contact the University of Alberta Dental Clinic yourself and provide other information for you. But right now, how could they get in touch with you? What's the best way?
You can call us. Our phone number is 780-407-6854 extension 1. You can call us to arrange an appointment. Like I said earlier, you don't need a referral. If you are seeing a regular dentist in the community and you would like a referral, if there's x-rays or you want the chart note sent over to us, there is a referral on the Alberta Referral Directory where they would input University of Alberta Hospital Dental Clinic, and that automatically would pull up a form. They would send us all the information, and then we would call the family. Right now with COVID, we're a little behind, but we would typically call the family within a couple of weeks of the referral.
Well, that's perfect. Well, thank you so much. And I just know that there's a lot of parents wondering about this. And so this will ease a lot of their questions. And just before we go, and one more thing or anything that you'd like to share with our parents and caregivers out there?
I just want to say we have an amazing group of staff. We have doctors that have worked in the clinic for 20 plus years, lots of experience with medically compromised as well as physically compromised, and the support staff are fantastic, as our admin support. So right from the moment you call us to the moment you come in and have the care provided and so on and so forth, you won't find any clinic that cares more than we do.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad you're there. And I'm so glad we had this opportunity to speak to Parkash today. And again, click on the link below and you can get in touch with the clinic. And they can answer any of your other questions as well. Thank you so much for taking the time for being here with us today. We really appreciate you and all the work that you do for our kids. Thanks so much. Thank you. Well, that's all for today, friends. Thank you for joining us. We are so pleased that you are here, and we hope that we've given you some great information and that we have inspired you. So feel free, reach out if you have any suggestions for future topics or guests on our podcast, or if you would like to be a guest on Rise and Shine with Sue at the Hub Cafe, just reach out. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, subscribe, like, and share. And remember, it takes a village, so let's do this together. You are not alone. Bye for now.
And I know darn well if I build my